Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm stoked you're here. Today we're going to continue the little series on the three that are in my pocket, talking about three common pairings that this is a newer pairing, but that I carry more often than not as my slip joint, my little EDC Fixed Blade, and my primary folder. But before we get started, I just want to thank all the channel members. Thank you all so much for the support. I appreciate you more than you know. And everybody who comes by to watch any of my content, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all being interested. I would love it if you get to the point to where you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can be notified when I release new content and become more involved with the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Finally, if you guys are over on IG, try to hook up with me over there. Shoot me a DM. Let me know that you've hooked up with me and what your handle is. I'll follow you back. We can hook up over there. So, anyways, guys, today we're going to talk about three knives that go well together in my pocket. Starting with, I did a review on this a couple of weeks ago and have since have bought my own specific version of it. So there will be another longer term review coming, but this is the Null Knives Voodoo. This is a very sexy Warncliffe, in my opinion. It has carbon fiber handles, very muted colors where you've got the nice kind of tumble tie with the black pivot collar and the black thumb studs. Uh, deep hollow grind. It has, again, a bolster lock or contained frame lock, so it thumb flicks very well. It reverse slicks very well, either off the thumb stud or off that very generous fuller. Has amazing ergos in the hand. Has a fantastic choil with this poon that couples with this jimping to give you just a fantastic grip of this knife. Um, the tip is so pronounced and so sexy, for lack of better terms, and really great for just piercing and getting into packages and things like that. The action is dreamy. This is a Riot knife. It has skiff bearings that have been upgraded into it that really just smoothed it out even more. The blade steel is M390, and it's just a real winner. I love this as a primary knife. I love to carry it. And now that I've been carrying it for a couple of weeks now, I found that it pairs itself with a couple of specific other knives. And the slip joint that it typically rides with is the Lion Steel Best Man in this little brown slip. But the Line Steel Best Man is a titanium carbon fiber modern slip joint, also an M390. It is a spear point, very just simple, understated, non-threatening knife, very sharp, a great knife to have if you're going to be, having to let somebody use a knife that might not know how to deploy or use some more modern folders. The Lion Steel Best Man kind of takes the best of both, in my opinion, of a traditional knife and a modern slip joint. I love the crowning on the spine here that then comes into this nice swedge coming down to this spear point. You've got this nice little belly at the front here and this long, just really thin, sharp blade. Nice little nail nick here that goes through both sides. You've probably got about a 5.6 walk and talk on the open and the close. Very pleasing to open and close. Just what I would consider, and maybe that's why it's called the Lion Steel Best Man, because maybe it is something that is, kind of that gentleman's slip joint. So the Null Knives Voodoo and the Lion Steel Best Man, and then the fixed blade, my EDC fixed blade that pairs with these knives fantastically because it's so minimalistic, is my TDenny Apprentice. So the TDenny Apprentice is an amazing little thin slab of full tang Magna Cut. This particular version is acid washed with a vintage caramel micarta finish on the handles. Very nice handles, very nice grip, super, super slicey. I carry this knife in my back pocket, in the sheath that it came with an ulti clip. So I just kind of have this stuck in my back pocket. I've got my slip joint in my left pocket, and then I carry my primary folder in my right pocket. So this little knife has been an absolute joy to carry, to own, to obsess over, because I know that this will not be the last TDenny Apprentice. I'd already want a satin with a carbon camo, carbon fiber handle, and all of these run right around the same, a little bit more for the handle material, but they're just great knives. They come very sharp. Again, this particular one's Magna Cut, heat treated, I believe it's 63, 64. Just a really nice knife. So for this particular carry, which would be, I forget if this is carry number 6 that I've featured or carry number 7. Anyway, the title will tell us. And then you've got the TDenny Apprentice, followed by the Real Steel Best Man. It's going to come in a little bit bigger. And then our primary being kind of the cornerstone of this carry, and that is our Null Knives Voodoo. So guys, I love these 3 knives. I'm kind of got a problem with knives, I think you guys can tell. But when I find pairings that work well together, very small understated fixed blade, EDC fixed blade, neutral, knifey knife, slip joint, and then just a banging hollow grind. Very, I think, striking, elegant, sexy primary carry. But guys, what I appreciate the most is y'all's attention to the channel. Y'all paying attention to the stuff that I put out, the content I put out. It's kind of, the longer I do this, it becomes kind of more of a challenge to try to figure out what I would want to watch, what kind of content I would like to consume, what kind of content I think knife guys and gals would like to consume. So leave a comment if you'd like to see the channel go in a different direction, or if you'd like to see other things be featured more, or if you'd like to see more comparisons of certain knives that go together. I'm up for it, guys. Whatever you guys are most attracted to is the type of content that I want to produce for you. The only thing I ask is that you please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Always, if possible, and it's always possible, choose debate, not hate. Debate is always better than hate. Guys, I love each and every one of you. Till we meet again, which will be very, very soon. Peace.